The Calvert County, Maryland Commissioners Reports is a headline news podcast provided in part by the Calvert County Department of Communications and Media Relations. Commissioners Reports provides highlights from the Calvert County Board of County Commissioners, county government departments, and key government agencies. Commissioners Reports covers regional happenings affecting Calvert County citizens, news, and upcoming events. Hello, and thank you for tuning in to Commissioners Reports. I'm your host, Ursel Placide. Dr. Lawrence Polsky, Maryland State Health Officer for the Calvert County Health Department, provided a COVID-19 update during this week's Board of County Commissioner meeting. Dr. Polsky said cases have risen since Thanksgiving and encourages citizens to be mindful of large gatherings going into the Easter holiday weekend. California and the UK COVID-19 variants are present in Maryland. Both of those strains are more transmissible and capable of more severe disease and increase of hospitalizations, said Polsky. Calvert County has the second highest rate of vaccinations administered to seniors in the state. Additionally, the Calvert County Health Department is working closely with local organizations to make sure minority populations and the underserved have access to vaccinations. Maryland is currently in Phase 2A of the state vaccination plan, which expands eligibility to Marylanders ages 60 and older. As of March 30th, 2021, ages 16 and over with underlying health conditions are eligible to get a vaccine. Pfizer is the only vaccine authorized for 16 and 17-year-olds. Locally, vaccinations are being given by the Calvert County Health Department, Calvert Health Medical Center, which are using names from the county pre-registry to schedule appointments. Some local pharmacies have vaccine clinics available. Each has its own separate registration and include Walgreens in Lusby and Prince Frederick, Safeway in Dunkirk and Prince Frederick, Giant and CVS in Dunkirk. Calvert Internal Medicine and Calvert Medical Group currently have very limited doses for patients. Regency Stadium in Charles County and Six Flags in Prince George's County are regional vaccination sites. Managed by the state of Maryland, citizens can pre-register for a state vaccination site at onestop.md.gov/pre-registration. As a reminder, the pre-vaccination registration portal is still available on the Calvert County government website for all citizens ages 18 and older who have not pre-registered yet. You only need to pre-register once. Sign up at the calvertcountymd.gov/vaccine or call 410-535-0218, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Citizens who have pre-registered with the county but have received their vaccination elsewhere are asked to contact the call center at 410-535-0218 to remove their name from the county's registration list. Residents are also reminded not to share appointment scheduling links. Calvert County continues to share the latest updates surrounding our county's response to COVID-19, including precautionary measures, guidance, and closures through our virtual resource center. Updates can also be found on the county's Facebook page and Comcast, Channel 6 or 1070 HD. Calvert County Public Schools has modified capacity of outdoor athletic events. Athletes are now allowed up to 4 guests, which includes siblings, for home games. Northern High School is limited seating to 3 guests. All guests must be seated together. Visiting athletes are permitted up to 2 guests. Names of guests must be provided in advance of any game for admittance. The Maryland State Board of Education approved a recommendation to postpone this spring's state assessments until the fall. In this week's Calvert County Board of Commissioners meeting, the BOCC presented a proclamation in honor of environmental planning regulator John Swart's retirement. John provided 22 years of distinguished service to Calvert County citizens through the Department of Planning and Zoning. The BOCC approved the appointment of Michelle Salta to the Animal Shelter Advisory Board. The BOCC also approved the reappointment of Margaret Dunkel and the appointment of Sierra Mitchell to the Calvert County Commission for Women. The BOCC approved the appointment of Francis Borelli to the Employees Retirement Plan Board of Trustees. The BOCC adopted the consent calendar for the Department of Public Safety's extension of the local state emergency due to COVID-19. The Calvert County Family Network CCFN FY22 Notice of Funding announcement indicated its eligibility for $321,414 in funding from the state for administration and programs that address the needs of children, youth, and families. CCFN is requesting an additional $101,141 from the state to support local care team administration. The CCFN board proposes the funds to be used for programs to support high-risk mothers, help job seekers access employment, and family engagement. The BOCC approved and authorized the board president to sign the state assurance document and the certificate regarding lobbying Crime Control Family Network grant. The BOCC ratified the letter to Maryland Historical Trust The project budget anticipates an expenditure of $5,446 in staff time for project management and technical support for the proposed interactive exhibit of the Biscoe Gray Heritage Farm, which entails drone and land-based photography of landscape resources at the park. The Biscoe Gray Heritage Farm contains Native American resources, an 1830s-era tobacco barn, and the George Rice House and outbuildings. The BOCC approved the waiver of service charge for semi-annual real property tax billing for FY22 and instructed the Department of Finance and Budget to submit that rate to the Department of Assessments and Taxation for approval. The Calvert County Board of Education requested a budget transfer of $347,924 from the teacher's subs salary account and $70,000 from the psychologist's salary account. The Calvert County Public Schools provided online instruction to most of the student population this year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The total budget adjustment of $417,924 has been approved by the BOCC. There is no meeting scheduled for the Calvert County Board of Commissioners next week. The next regularly scheduled meeting is Tuesday, April 13th at 10 a.m. The board agenda for the following week will be available on the county government website at calvertcountymd.gov, Comcast, Channel 6, and 1070 HD, and with open captions on the Calvert County Government YouTube page. In department news, the Department of Planning and Zoning met Wednesday evening to review feedback and concepts of the Prince Frederick Town Center Master Plan update after February's virtual public workshop. Long-range planner Jenny Plummer-Welker said the next step in the Prince Frederick Town Center Master Plan update is for staff and consultants to provide a draft version of the Prince Frederick Town Center Master Plan update to the Planning Commission for review and considerations. Follow along with the process by visiting calvertcountymd.gov/Town Center Update. Calvert County's government offices are relocating from the County Services Plaza building to prepare for future construction of new county administration office buildings. County government services and operations will continue, although minor interruptions may occur. Calvert County government buildings remain closed to the public until further notice for safety of citizens and staff as a preventative measure to help slow the spread of COVID-19. The Calvert County Courthouse is operating under Phase 4 operations as of March 15th. In Phase 4, courts are open to the public and will resume non-jury trials and contested hearings in criminal, civil, family, and juvenile matters. Jury trials will resume beginning April 26, 2021. The Calvert County Procurement Office is currently accepting bids for consulting services for the Calvert County School Ball Field Mowing, RFP 2021-063. The Linda L. Kelly Animal Shelter animal population is currently 65, which includes dogs, cats, pigs, rabbits, and 1 cow. If interested in adopting, fostering, or supporting the shelter, visit the website at calvertcountyanimalshelter.com. The shelter is an open admission facility in Prince Frederick that provides compassionate, humane care and treatment to the shelter population and responsibly rehomes animals into the community. The Calvert County Department of Public Safety Animal Control Division and the Calvert County Health Department are sponsoring a free drive-through rabies clinic on Saturday, April 10th from 10 a.m. to 12 noon at Huntingtown High School, 4125 Solomons Island Road. This is an open-air clinic. Individuals must remain in their vehicles and face coverings must be worn. Proof of prior rabies vaccination is required to receive a 3-year vaccine. The Department of Finance and Budget and the Calvert County Board of Commissioners held a public meeting Tuesday, March 23rd, to discuss and receive comments regarding the FY22 Calvert County staff recommended budget. The record remains open for public comment through 4:30 p.m. Tuesday, April 13th. Citizens can submit written comments to 175 Main Street, Prince Frederick, Maryland. Attention, Tim Hayden, Director of Finance and Budget, or email to beth.richmond@calvertcountymd.gov. Written comments must be received by 4:30 p.m. on April 13th to be made part of the record. Citizens are encouraged to view the budget in its entirety and learn more about the FY22 budget process by visiting calvertcountymd.gov/FY2022 budget process. The Department of Public Works Solid Waste Division reminds citizens speed bumps will be installed at the following convenience centers for the safety of citizens and employees. Ball Road, Barstow, Huntingtown, Mount Hope, and Plum Point convenience centers are expected to be completed by April 30th. Citizens are advised to use caution when driving through all convenience centers. The Calvert Alliance Against Substance Abuse, Inc. is sponsoring Calvert County Prescription Medication Take Back Day, Saturday, April 24th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Remove unused and expired medications from your home. Free medication drug disposal tickets will be available. To deactivate prescriptions, limit 3 packets per family while supplies last. Prevention, treatment, and recovery information will also be available. No questions asked. Participating locations include Calvert County Sheriff's Office, Maryland State Police, Barrack U, Harriet E. Brown Community Center in Prince Frederick, Northeast Community Center in Chesapeake Beach, and Southern Community Center in Lusby. Emergency financial assistance to help with housing expenses and utility bills is still available for residents experiencing financial hardship due to the coronavirus pandemic. Calvert County citizens can apply for emergency funding to help cover rent, utilities, home energy costs, arrears, and other housing expenses resulting from the pandemic. Financial assistance is available through the Federal Emergency Rental Assistance Program, Maryland Energy Assistance Program, Electric Universal Service Program, and the Electric and Gas Retirement Assistance Program. Residents having difficulty paying their energy bills are urged to contact their energy provider immediately, as both SMECO and BGE have flexible payment options and grant assistance available to prevent disconnection of service. SMECO customers can call 1-888-440-3311, and BGE customers should call 1-800-685-0123 to speak with a customer care representative. For more information on available pandemic resources, visit Calvert County's online COVID-19 Virtual Resource Center at calvertcountymd.gov/coronavirus and tap or click Local Resources for Citizens. The inaugural Calvert County Parks and Recreation Pickleball Tournament will be Saturday, May 1st and Sunday, May 2nd. Games will be held at the Halloween Point Park and Cove Point Park. Events will consist of women's and men's doubles on Saturday and mixed doubles on Sunday. Players must register through WebTrack by April 16th. Proceeds from the tournament benefit the Thurman Gray Memorial Scholarship. To stay up to date on the recreation services availability, field closures, and more, visit facebook.com/Calvert County Parks. County government offices will be closed Friday, April 2nd for Good Friday. County bus service will not be available on Friday, April 2nd. All community centers will be closed Friday, April 2nd and Sunday, April 4th. However, county recreation parks will be open with regular hours. King Landing Park, Flag Ponds Nature Park, Battle Creek Cypress Swamp, Chesapeake Hills Golf Course, and Hall Aquatic Center will be open with normal hours Friday, April 2nd. The Appeal Solid Waste Facility and all county customer convenience centers will be open with regular operating hours on Friday, April 2nd and closed on Sunday, April 4th. In other Calvert County local news, the Anne Marie Sculpture Garden and Arts Center is hosting the Fairy and Gnome Home Festival, Sunday, April 18th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. If you are a SNAP card holder, you may receive discount tickets and must reserve them in advance. Limit 4 tickets per family, and your ID and SNAP card must be shown at the admission gate. Discount tickets for SNAP card holders are part of the Museums for All programs. The Calvert County Marine Museum Summer Camps 2021 registration is now open. The 4-day camps will feature 2 days of in-person activities and 2 days of virtual participation with at-home activity kits. Calvert Marine Museum has developed camps to keep participants and staff safe during the ongoing health crisis. For further information and camp details, visit calvertmarinemuseum.com or contact Melissa McCormick at 410-326-2042. Join Calvert Library for Storytime Outside at Halloween Point Park Concession Stanfield, Tuesday, April 6th from 11 a.m. to 11:45 a.m. Storytime will share stories, sing songs, and enjoy socially distanced fun. Bring blankets for sitting. Masks are required for all ages over 5. Register for up to 6 people as a group at calvertlibrary.info. As we head into the weekend weather, tonight mostly clear skies with the low just under freezing temperatures at 31 degrees. Wind chill will be about 25 with gusting winds at 20 miles per hour. Saturday mostly sunny with a high around 54 degrees. Variable winds, partly cloudy skies toward the evening with a low temperature of 40. Easter Sunday should be a beautiful day with partly cloudy skies with a high around 64. Windy and a clear night with a low of 43 degrees. As we work together to limit the spread of COVID-19, please remember to follow simple precautions, even if you've been vaccinated. Limit unnecessary travel and gatherings. Observe social distancing. Wear a mask in public when indoors or unable to socially distance outdoors. And stay home when you're sick. Thank you for continuing to do your part to keep yourselves healthy and to safeguard the lives and livelihoods of our neighbors. That concludes our broadcast. Commissioner's Reports is a headline news podcast brought to you weekly by the Calvert County Department of Communications and Media Relations. Stay current with other news in Calvert County by following and liking the Calvert County Government Facebook page at facebook.com/Calvert County MD and our official website, www.calvertcountymd.gov. Join us next Friday for another shareable headline episode of Commissioner's Reports. Thank you.